Welcome to GV Side. This is the fourth lecture on Android Studio. In the previous lecture, I discussed about the counter. In this lecture, you will learn how to make a simple calculator which perform the function of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's see how to make a simple calculator. First, go to the design part, and here we go to the design and drag one text view. The text view represent when we enter two numbers and click on the addition or subtraction or division multiplication button. When we pressed on such type of button, so the result will be show here in text view. And after that, we drag to number field. For adding number, we drag number fields. One for first number and a second for the second number. Now see both at this same screen. So this is our first number which we entered into our Android, and this is the second number which we entered into our Android calculator. And also we drag if text view a button button 1 for addition, button 2 for subtraction, button 3 for multiplication, and the fourth button for division. Let's see both at the same screen. Make it little. Also read from this side. Give properties to each widget. Here we just write result. This show the result of addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, and also give the size for our text view. We give it 20 sp and also give margin top and left margin top. We are give 40 dp and also set margin left 100. Same properties apply on the number. Change the text to input text to hint. We write here enter first number and also give size for it 30 sp. Give margin according to your margin left 30 dp and margin height should be 50 dp. It's good, I think. Apply the same property the third edit text. Apply hint property and write enter second number. Either you want to add or subtract, and also change size 20 as well given the above button. Give margin top and left. Margin top should be 70. Margin top should be 90 dp and margin left as we have given the above button 30. Good. And also give the properties for button. Let's change name it to plus. Give a size 30sp and give margin left 30 dp margin below. Below is another property which below. Let's give the specific properties to each of these. Text view should be edit text to, and this text view also give the properties to the text view one. Edit text one, edit edit text one, open same. Below the edit text tool, here you have seen, also give subtract, name it subtraction. Give it a specific size. 30sp. Give margin left 80 dp and margin top. Show below the property of edit text to margin left. Margin left, give it 90 and margin give it 20. The margin to 110. Apply the same properties on the button multiplication. Also give margin left 190 and margin it show below the edit text to, and also set a size for multiplication button 30sp. Increase this margin left to 200. Now it's looking good. And the third we have division button and set a margin left for our division button 280. It show below the property of edit text to set a size as we have given the above buttons. Change it to 90. Now we are show equal space and see the result. One thing, don't forget to add input type. Input type should be number here, and also give a input type text view to input. Input type should be number here too. Now go to the main activity.java and write the code for backend. First declare the mention element here in main activity.java private button. One was our btn add for addition. Second was our btn subtract for subtraction. Third was our btn multiplication, and the fourth was our btn division. Second, we have edit text. Private edit text. First was edit number 1. Second was edit number 2, and the third we have text view, which show the result of both addition, subtraction, multiplication. txt give it result this, and it calls all about the variable inside on create method. First was btn add, find it through r dot and its id. First button was button, and the second was find also its r class through its id, and it was button 2, and the third one was our multiplication button, also find its id. This is the button 3, and the fourth one is the division button, also find it through r and id class. Button 4, and the fourth one was edit number 1. Do the same activities for all. If you want to cast edit number 1, change edit number 2, also find its id. Last thing is text view, is a text result, find its id to text view. Here we have almost completed. Now make function for each division, subtraction, multiplication, and addition. First make a public function for addition, void add numbers. If we click on add button, don't forget to declare something set button. So here we set a click listener, new on click listener. First declare string variables here. String variable first is our number 1, which show edit number 1 dot we get text and convert it to string. And second, we also have number 2, which we will, and second also we have number 2, which will be set in edit number 2, and will get text, then convert to a string, then make an integer variable. So the integer variable will be result get integer value of number 1, and first this is addition, and also get the integer value of number 2. After that, in our text view, there will be set a text string, which will select the value of result. Don't forget to call the method inside your onCreate method to run our project, either the addition is working or not. Our project has run successfully. Let's first give two numbers, 20, 20. Click on addition button. Result is 40. So our addition is working in calculator. Let's make another function for subtraction. Public void subtract number. If we click on button subtract, so here we set a click listener. For time saving, we just copy this from here and paste here. Change addition to subtraction. Just change the sign, and also call this subtract function in your onCreate method, and make two more functions for multiplication and division. For multiplication, we made a function public void multiple numbers, and also on a button multiplication, set a big listener, and here copy the same code, copy, just paste here and change the sign to multiplication. Let's run and call the multiplication function inside your onCreate method, and let's see run of our calculator, either it is working or not. A project has been run successfully. Let's give numbers 3, 4, either which will be equal to 7 or not. 7, or addition is working. change the number 10, subtract 5, and working on subtraction button 5. It also give the out. Now working on multiplication button, give two number 4 multiply by 5. So here it is equal to 20. Our calculator is working good. Thank you for watching this video.